I dive deep into Marlon Wayans' shocking revelation about his father's loss and how it shaped his life and career. Marlon Wayans, a talented comedian and actor, has often spoken about the significant influence his father had on his life and career, and it's clear that his father's presence still resonates deeply with him. Losing a father can be a devastating experience, especially for someone in the public eye like Marlon Wayans, where every move is scrutinized and every emotion is magnified. The impact of such a loss can shape a person's perspective and creativity in profound ways, forcing them to reevaluate their priorities and find new sources of inspiration. Marlon's experiences, both on and off stage, have been deeply affected by his father's passing, and it's evident that his grief has fueled some of his most poignant and powerful work. His father's influence can be seen in many of his projects, from the comedic to the dramatic, and it's clear that Marlon has been driven to make his father proud. The weight of his father's legacy is something Marlon carries with him every day, and it's a burden he bears with dignity and grace. Marlon has shared his feelings about his father's passing in various interviews and anecdotes, often speaking candidly about the challenges he faced during that difficult time. He's talked about the emotional roller coaster he rode, from the initial shock and denial to the eventual acceptance and healing. Marlon's willingness to be vulnerable and honest about his emotions has helped him connect with fans on a deeper level, and his story serves as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for healing and growth. In one particularly moving interview, Marlon spoke about the moment he realized his father was truly gone, and how that realization changed him forever. He's also spoken about the importance of his family and how they've supported him through his grief, providing a sense of comfort and solace in his darkest moments. Marlon has shared many stories about his father, but one moment that stands out is when he talked about the last conversation they had before his father passed away. It was a conversation that has stayed with Marlon to this day, and one that he often reflects on when thinking about his father's legacy. This conversation was a poignant reminder of the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones, and it's a lesson that Marlon has carried with him ever since. Marlon's father had always been his rock, his confidant, and his guiding light, and losing him was like losing a part of himself. The pain of that loss still lingers, but Marlon has learned to channel it into his work, using his father's memory as a source of inspiration and motivation. A turning point in Marlon's journey of grief and growth came when he realized that his father's legacy was not just about the past, but about the present and the future. He understood that his father's influence would continue to shape him, even in death, and that he had the power to carry on his father's legacy in his own way. This revelation was a powerful moment for Marlon, and it marked a significant shift in his perspective and creativity. He began to see his father's passing not just as a loss, but as an opportunity to honor his memory and continue his legacy. Marlon's journey has been one of growth, healing, and transformation, and it's a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience and rebirth. His story serves as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. The main insight shared by Marlon about his father's loss is that it has been a profoundly transformative experience that has shaped his life and career in profound ways. His father's passing has taught him the importance of living in the moment, cherishing every second with loved ones, and finding the courage to be vulnerable and honest about his emotions. Marlon's story is a powerful reminder that grief and growth are intertwined, and that even in the darkest moments, there is always the potential for healing and transformation. If you've experienced a loss like Marlon's, we'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt stories and updates on Marlon Wayans, and let's keep the conversation going.